Hi everyone, I did some painting on oil and canvas paper and some stamping on top of that. That's my favorite one. I just wanted to show these real quick. I was going to take pictures, but the sunlight's it's cloudy, so I'm going to turn some of these into journal covers. I have like so many covers started and no signatures done to put them in. I guess I should start doing that. There's a glare. There you go. See it? There we go. I'm trying to get good lighting because it's like sunny, cloudy, and I have my light on over here, but I don't know if that's making it worse. This is one of my favorites too. I used bubble wrap to do this. I put paint on the bubble wrap. I took certain colors and put them on a section of the bubble wrap, and then I just stamped it on the paper like a stamp. I took my Amazon packages that I was saving to reuse to send my craft pen pal in the UK gifts and craft items and whatnot, and cut them apart. I did that one with the bubble wrap too. And I'm like obsessed with painting on bubble wrap and patting it down on paper like a little kid. This kind of reminds me of like a Jackson Pollock painting, if anybody is familiar with art and is familiar with Jackson Pollock. This one. Oops, if I can get my hands on this one and get it up. There's different shades of blue. I used a paintbrush for this one. And I used a paintbrush for this one, kind of different shades of green. And then I did this one with paintbrush and some sponges, like little pieces of sponges that I cut up in the background, like you can see right there. And this one was like, it started out crappy and then I just kind of went over it and that's what I ended up with. But when I print it on my printer onto paper, it actually looks pretty cool. So I'm going to cut that up for tags and stuff. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I also, if you're wondering what I'm talking about painting on bubble wrap, I've also, this is the packaging and I've cut it up. I have like 5 of these because I order from Amazon all the time. It's easier than having to go out in public and deal with people right now. But yeah, I just took my paintbrush or fingers. This one, I took my fingers, like finger painting. Like a kid, but it's fun and I don't care. Some people may be like, really? But whatever. To each his own. And I made these little guys. I took the Heidi Swap Color Shine Sprite and because I accidentally got it on this one from doing like my embellishments and stuff that I was making for my stash with my stamps. I love these stamps, by the way. These are like my new favorite, Studio G. So I sprayed it, but it made it feel just a tad sticky, so I'm going to have to think of something to cover this up. I don't really like it, but so here's the other one. This one I did with my fingers. You can tell what colors I like that I use a lot. So I did eyelet right there. Oh my gosh, I couldn't think of it. I'm going to put a piece of cardstock over this like I did with this one. So I can either do pockets or something. And then I started the signature last night. So I have this paper that I did that I tea-dyed and sprayed with that paint. I did a tag. Oh my gosh, I can't even like hold the phone and see what I'm doing. I'm going to put reinforcers on the holes. I just didn't get that far yet. And then I have this that I got off Pinterest that I'm going to stick right on there. And then I have this piece of paper that I tea-dyed. I used 2 different teas. There was regular tea and then a red hibiscus tea that actually worked with the ink on the paper and turned it purple. And it looks like I eco-dyed it. If you have any questions about what kind of tea it is and where to get it, just ask me in the comments. And then this is from one of the new paper pads I got at Michael's. And then this is the leftover paint from whatever I was using to paint with. Bubble wrap, paintbrush, whatever. I just kept wiping it on here. And it's this artist palette, this vintage, like, shiny paper artist palette that I got to put your paints on while you paint. I found it at the thrift store when they first opened back up. It was like $1, and it was like full thing. I kept the cover, and the cover's purple, so I could use it in a journal. So I put this here, and then when I'm painting, I just, whatever I have on whatever utensil I'm using, I wipe it on there. I have a whole bunch over here that I've saved, so I stuck that in there, and you can paint on that. And I'm going to add some more papers to it. I just started to get tired last night because I had a long day, so I was up till like 2 in the morning doing this stuff. So, and then I made that tag. This is a print. This is an original mixed media painting little thing that I did on cardstock, and then I printed it, and then I ripped it off, and I added Sari silk ribbon and vintage gold ribbon that I found at the thrift store. And then this is the same from one of my journal pages that I painted in over quarantine. And then I added eyelash trim, the gold, and then the Sari silk. And I thought I went really cool with this. I'll be adding these to my personal journals, but that's what I've been working on. And, oh, and I found this fabulous thing of sequins at Walmart the other week. It was $2.98, I believe, for all this. And they're so cute. There's like pastels and all kinds of really cool colors. It's not like, I like bright colors. I don't like your basic like red, green, yellow, blue. Like I like the different spectrums. So I'm so excited to do something with this today. And I will be back to post. This is my art table. You can see. So thank you for watching. Have a good one.